Good evening, America, and welcome back to World News Tonight. My name is Will Wheaton. Tonight's top story is about the infamous hacker Alexander Malum, known for being a modern-day Robin Hood. Last year, he stole Jeff Bezos' entire net worth of $532 billion and donated it to various charities around the world. The year before that, he set his sights on Elon Musk, whose $213 billion were used for various humanitarian aid, such as the cost of chemotherapy for all Americans who needed it. But just how did this notorious vigilante become who he is today? Last Thursday, I was able to get an exclusive interview with the man himself. Check it out.
First of all, I want to say that I'm a big fan of yours, Will. Thank you, Mr. Malum. It's good to be here. Call me Alex. Okay, Alex, I gotta ask, how did you get where you are today? Hard work. I spent a long 12 years in college earning various degrees. I made sure that I was the best before I started my life of hacktivism. That's why I always succeed. And what is your educational background? Well, I graduated high school in May of 2022. It was one of the best days of my life. I then went to Valencia for a little over a year, where I got my associate in science degree. After that, I went to the University of Central Florida for 4 years until I got my bachelor's degree in computer science in December 2027. It was at this point that I sat down to become a certified ethical hacker. I continued my education at UCF for another 2 years and earned my master's in computer science in January of 2030. I spent a final 4 years achieving my end goal of a doctorate in computer science, which I received in February 2034. And how did you pay for college? Well, my associate in science and bachelor's degree cost a total of $31,164. I was lucky enough to be born into a middle to upper class family, so my parents had saved up about $70,000 by the time I went to college. I never needed a scholarship or a loan. What other qualifications do you have for your career? As I said before, I'm a certified ethical hacker. I also have a CompTIA A+ certification, a professional software developer certification, and am a Cisco certified network expert. Just to remind viewers, how is it that you haven't been arrested? Simple. I haven't done anything illegal. After author Joe Silverlake, whose real name is unknown, published his 2,000-page book exposing the true scope of all the horrible things the elite have done in 2033, the world realized that these people cannot be allowed to control our lives any longer. Since then, numerous actions have been taken, the most popular being the institution of the United Hacktivist Organization, or UHO, by Canada. The UHO employs hacktivists from all around the world and offers them sanctuary from other countries. Members of the UHO have full authority to undertake missions which benefit the people of the world. Obviously, there's very strict requirements for membership, but we've been able to help millions around the world. What is your personal mission in life? My mission in life is to use innovation and forward thinking to change the world for the better. This means getting rid of tyrants, promoting equality, and using technical skills to make the world a better place. This is in line with my values of achievement and independence, my investigative nature, and my talent for technical related skills. My mission helped shape my career. I saw people with much who saw nothing wrong with turning a blind eye to those with less. I knew that I had to do something about it. I had to take direct action. What do you do on a daily basis? I infiltrate computer systems, gain access to secure documents, etc. Usually it takes me months of preparation before I can finally pull the pin and complete the hack. I need to have many different skills to do this, such as the ability to code in many different languages, knowledge of networks and operating systems, and I need to know how cybersecurity experts will respond and how to counter their responses. Being able to do research on charities is perhaps the most important part. You gotta know what the best use of the money is. What did you use from Valencia that helped you be successful? Not much. Course lessons in the student lounge, basically. Do you consider yourself a vigilante? Absolutely, 100%. I actually grew up watching Arrow on the CW. It taught me a lot about justice and how sometimes you need to take the law into your own hands to get it. I was particularly captivated by Felicity Smoke, a character on the show who has legendary computer skills and uses them to take down criminals. I knew early on that that's what I wanted to be. Finally, who is your next target? What will you do to them? Can you give us a clue? Let's just say a certain orange loudmouth president, former president, I should say, is about to receive justice. I've been working on digging up as much evidence as I can regarding Trump for the last 6 years, and I'm finally close to nailing this guy. I'm going to expose all his crimes, what little isn't already public knowledge, and then release 2.6 terabytes of evidence on him that will hopefully be enough to get him locked up. Then, to add insult to injury, I'm going to steal all his money and donate it to Black Lives Matter. Well, thank you for your time, Alex. It's been a pleasure. No problem.
Such a generous man. He really cares about the people of the world. Coming up next, could your plutonium-powered isotronic enhancement apparatus cause cancer? The answer is yes, it's plutonium.